Per luxum atque libidinem pereundi perdendique omnia invexere. If the greatest security of a commonwealth consists in being provided with the proper antidote against this poison, her greatest danger must be from the absence of an agrarian, which is the whole truth of the Roman example. For the laconic I shall reserve the farther explanation of it, as my lord also did, to another place. The first see whether an agrarian, proportioned unto a popular government, be sufficient to keep out monarchy. My lord is for the negative, and fortified by the people of Israel electing a king, to which I say that the action of the people therein expressed is a full answer unto the objection of that example. For the monarchy neither grew up upon them, nor could by reason of the agrarian possibly have invaded them, if they had not pulled it upon themselves by the election of a king, which being an accident, the like whereof is not to be found in any other people so planted, nor in this till, as is manifest, they were given up by God unto infatuation. For saith he to Samuel, they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them, hath something in it which is apparent by what went before to have been besides the course of nature, and by what followed. For the king, having no other foundation than the calamities of the people, so often beaten by their enemies, that despairing of themselves, they were contented with any change. If he had peace as in the days of Solomon, left but a slippery throne unto his successor, as appeared by Rehoboam. And the agrarian, notwithstanding the monarchy thus introduced, so faithfully preserved the root of that commonwealth that it shot oftener forth, and by intervals continued longer than any other government, as may be computed from the institution of the same by Joshua 1465 years before Christ, unto the total dissolution of it, which happened in the reign of the Emperor Hadrian, 135 years after the Incarnation. A people planted upon an equal agrarian and holding to it, if they part with their liberty, must do it upon goodwill, and make by a bad title of their bounty. As to instance yet farther, in that which is proposed by the present order to this nation, the standard whereof it is 2,000 pounds a year, the whole territory of Oceana being divided by this proportion, amounteth unto 5,000 lots. So the lands of Oceana, being thus distributed and bound unto this distribution, can never fall unto fewer than 5,000 proprietors. But 5,000 proprietors so seized with will not agree to break the agrarian, for that were to agree to rob one another, nor to bring in a king, because they must maintain him and can have no benefit by him, nor to exclude the people, because they can have as little by that, and must spoil their militia, so the commonwealth continuing upon the balance proposed, though it should come into 5,000 hands, can never alter, and that it should ever come into 5,000 hands is as improbable as anything in the world that is not altogether impossible.